Hear ye! Welcome to this episode of Texan on Tour. In this episode, we're at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Huzzah! Howdy, y'all. I'm Matt Miller. I spent my life on the open road, meeting, eating, and defeating the 9-to-5s with the good folk I came across. So come on the road with me as we hit the next stop on this episode of Texan on Tour. The Texas Renaissance Festival is an awe-inspiring event that takes place every fall just a few miles north of Houston. Around every corner of the massive fairground, there are characters, sights, and sounds that transport hundreds of thousands of people away from the rat race of modern life and places them smack dab at the crossroads of history, legend, and myth. From kings to knights, turkey legs to scotch eggs, and from saucy tarts to magical creatures, there's no shortage of wonder for anyone to enjoy. I met up with marketing director Travis Bryant as he explained the heart and soul of the Texas Renaissance Fest.
Man, this place rocks.
It's magical, isn't it?
It is, man.
It really is. It's a really unique, wonderful place. You know, it's something about being able to kind of step into this immersive world where you can be anything you really want to be, and the citizens of our village are going to accept you as that person.
I mean, you've got pirates,
right?
You've got barbarians, people making up costumes that are things I've never seen or imagined.
And it really is, you know, what we try to do is kind of recreate ourselves every weekend. So that's why every weekend has its own theme. We've got, you know, Oktoberfest, we've got 1001 Dreams, which is our fantasy weekend, the Pirate Adventure, All Hallows Eve, our Halloween party, Roman Bacchanal, a big toga party. This weekend was Barbarian Invasion, then we'll have Highland Fling when we celebrate everything Scottish and Celtic, and then we close with a Celtic Christmas celebration. So we really try to be a festival that can be a lot of things to a lot of different people.
I mean, it blows my mind, the things that are available here.
Yeah, it really is, and I think that's another one of the things that makes us unique and special is the fact that there's so many different things for people to see and do. All kinds of great shows and attractions, rides and games. We have all these wonderful shops that cater to all different types of tastes and personalities, all kinds of different food. You know, we're as much a foodie festival as we are anything else. Obviously, lots of music. You know, we really are a lot of things. We can be all things to all people, I think.
Oh, that's cool. We got a whole lot this festival to see and do, and so, I mean, lead the way,
All right,
man.
let's go.
With that, we were off. Our first stop? Well, the Queen's Pantry, of course. I was hungry. Now, there's literally no way you can tackle the Texas Renaissance Festival without starting your day on a full stomach. And that's why I'm here with Ronnie at the Queen's Pantry, correct?
That's right.
I got that right?
That's right.
And what's in the Queen's Pantry?
Queen's Pantry is a little bit of everything. Our claim to fame is everything is handmade. In the morning, when you come in, I've got bagels and cream cheese if you're a little healthier, but I also have scotch eggs, which is a boiled egg wrapped in breakfast sausage, breaded, and then baked till it's crunchy.
The ball of breakfast.
The ball of breakfast. Then
All
we
right.
do coffees. At lunch, I've got wraps, salads.
Yeah, I heard you have a pretty mean chicken salad.
I have a mean chicken salad. Some of the people here can attest.
So this is weird. It's not like you're naming like traditional like fairground type foods and whatnot.
Right.
I mean, most of that stuff's out of a box or on a stick.
Right,
you know?
right.
I don't see anything on a stick.
No, I don't have anything on a stick here. No,
You had to think about it for a second.
I really don't have anything on a stick here.
Yeah.
But part of that is that at a venue of this size, there's 2,000 workers here, and those people are my core constituency.
Because they don't want to eat off a stick all day long, which is what everyone else does.
Right.
Yeah.
And I also have a really extensive line of pastries, and so I'm a person that I budget my calories. I'm going to have a healthy lunch so that I can really have a decadent dessert.
There you go.
And my menu just kind of reflects that. I do have some pub food, though.
What do you got?
I've got some good scoop. I've got bangers and mash. I've got a shepherd's pie.
Yeah, but that's not like fair pub food.
No,
That's like good English pub food.
But you're supposed to be in an English village today.
Right?
Right.
Well, let's do some breakfast.
All right.
All right, so now we're gonna try some of this. Oh my goodness. So this is quiche.
This is a ham and cheese quiche from scratch. We also do a spinach feta. And
Wow. And so come on, give me some process here.
So
I love your price.
in order to deal with volume at the show, I've actually got 12 racks of these already panned up in the crust, and then we pour filling right before we're.
That is creamy.
Yeah, it's super creamy.
That's super creamy.
This is heavy whipping cream. I didn't say it was diet food.
No, this is definitely not diet food.
Right.
But no, this is really, really good.
And again, quiche, not what you would think of at an outdoor festival.
No. Okay, now, and this is a Scotch egg.
This
That's
is a
wonderful.
Scotch egg, which is a traditional pub food.
Yeah, for those of you who've never really seen a Scotch egg, I'm gonna eat it.
It's good stuff.
Well, yeah, it's just like breakfast in a bite.
It is. It is.
That is wonderful.
I have friends that this is what they take for like family ski outings when you've got to really load up with some protein because you're going to be out all day.
Right.
This is the traditional. Ronnie's coming. Let's have her make everybody breakfast. It's one of the things that happens.
And you can start making the hardest thing.
Right.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
else gets to make toast. I have to make Scotch eggs.
This is wonderful, guys. I'm making this, and let's go see some fair. Thank you, Ronnie.
Enjoy. You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime.
Stick around, we got a fun Renaissance fact when we get back.
This is Eric Dick, a home insurance lawyer. Home insurance companies are in the business of making money, not paying out claims. That's why you get a home insurance lawyer like me. That's why you call me at 832-LAWYERS. Put my name in their mouth and make it stick. They'll know they're dealing with Eric Dick. Call me right now at 832-LAWYERS. Tell your insurance company it's time for a rough ride. Better get Dick.
Call attorney Eric Dick at 832-LAWYERS right now. And now back to our fun Renaissance fact. The Renaissance was a period in European history from the 14th century to the 17th century and is regarded as the cultural bridge between the Middle Ages and modern history. What was going on in Texas during that period? This period is commonly referred to as the late prehistoric period, and other than a few Stone Age Toya culture archaeological sites we believe to be inhabited by the Coahuiltecans, not much. Now, here at the Texas Ren Fest, there are literally hundreds of things to do or see, but one of the most action-packed shows you can catch is jousting. Now, after you've watched a bunch of knights bludgeon themselves to death, there's nothing like catching a parade. And trust me, you've never seen a parade like this. Now, after seeing a bunch of people dressed way up, well, this cowboy was in the mood to see a few dressed down. There's a lot of bars and taverns here in the Texas Ren Fest, and one of the newest ones, formed in 2010, is the Barbarian Inn. And you can get all kinds of bar fare, beer, mead, wine, ale, and some blonde bombshells. I've got to check this out. So I'm here, and I got the bombshells. Ladies, our names?
The Barbarian Bombshell.
And these are?
I'm Belinda the Barbarian.
Arena. I'm Runt.
Runt!
Because I'm short.
Because cool. Well, we're here to see the show. Let's see the show.
Awesome.
All right, let's go inside. Now, these girls put on one heck of a show. And though kids are welcome, I wouldn't bring mine. Or my wife, for that matter. Please don't tell her I said that. Judge, man, thanks for having us, bro.
Thanks for being here.
So, the Barbarian Inn, man. How did that dream begin?
You know, my parents got involved out here about 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and here we are.
No kidding. So you've been with the Ren. You're used to this kind of mayhem.
I'm here. We love it. We love the people. We've got a great Renaissance family out here, and it's been a very good thing for my family.
With that, I got to eat some pig wings smothered in honey barbecue sauce and a buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich. Both were amazing. Let's go see some more Ren Fest. I'm gonna finish this. Thanks, Judge.
Appreciate it, man.
Now, you can't come to the Texas Renaissance Fest without seeing some shows. And they've got two fantastic shows right here with Rob and Adam. Well, Adam, tell me, how'd you get into this?
I started whip cracking when I was 9 after I saw Indiana Jones on the Last Crusade. And it was just a hobby for a long time, and then after I graduated college, I made it my full-time gig.
Really? And so you hold a world record too, don't you?
That's right. Here at the Texas Renaissance Festival a couple weekends ago, I set a new world record for most whip cracks in a minute with 2 whips. I did 568.
Wow. All right, and Rob, now how did you get messing with these birds?
Well, I actually grew up in Florida around the theme parks, and this was one of the interesting things that I actually had to learn to be in some of the shows there. So this was something that I got to learn early on.
Nice. Well, guys, thank you for having us, and we're looking forward to the shows.
It's been a hoot.
You're going to be on fire.
That's right.
Right? All right, cool.
He's always on fire.
I can't wait to see these guys.
Now, it's really hard to do a show about, well, a show. We don't want to give anything away, so no spoiler alerts necessary. Adam's Fire Whip show was really cool, and he was gracious enough to let us film a bit. So was Rob, for that matter. But we're going to let you come and see the birds for yourself. Stick around, we got a fun Texas Ren Fest fact when we return.
Hi, I'm Eric Dick, a home insurance lawyer. If your home insurance company is giving you the runaround, don't delay. Call me today. Call me right away at 832-LAWYERS. Home insurance companies are in the business of making money, not paying out claims. That's why you get a home insurance lawyer like me to hound them and pound them to get you the money you deserve. Don't delay. Call me today. Call me right away at 832-LAWYERS. I'll take them to Pound Town, baby.
And now back to our fun Texas Ren Fest fact. The Texas Renaissance Festival opened in 1974 with just 3 stages and 15 acres of what was once an old strip mining site. The festival's founder, George Collum, built the festival from humble beginnings with a handful of vendors showcasing their wares on blankets underneath trees, a small group of performers offering improv-style entertainment, and a dedicated group of patrons who wanted to spend their afternoons in another world. Today, the festival has grown to an incredible dream world spanning nearly 60 acres, featuring 8 themed villages lined with close to 400 unique shops and a cast of thousands, entertaining over 500,000 patrons from all over the world each year. Whew! That is a lot of costumes.
Hey, look who we ran into, Bill Waychick,
There's
traveling
only 4
wizard.
people. These people are all foreigners.
So what are you doing here, man?
I'm celebrating the Renaissance Festival. It's one of the best Renaissance festivals in the world.
The best, period.
The best.
So you're a huge fan of this. You come every year to this.
I do, if I can, yes.
So what's the show we have to go see?
Consummate best show is the Dead Bob Show.
The Dead Bob Show?
Dead Bob. And he's quite groovy, baby. He's switched on a bit of all right, yeah, baby.
All right, cool. Well, let's go check out Dead Bob.
Let's go check out Dead Bob.
So we went and saw Dead Bob, and we won't give away his show, but it was pretty cool. Then we saw some belly dancers, some fire dancers before we saw some fireworks, and then we got taken aboard a pirate ship for a sea shanty.
Blow, boys, blow, and we'll all blow together. Blow, boys, blow, and we'll roll away. Through any kind of weather, we're all in it together. Oh, blow, boys, blow, 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 boys, blow. Oh, wave at your gallant crew to dip the steer. We're down into the gunnels with whiskey and good beer. It's farewell to Sally, it's farewell to Jane. We'll meet up on the dockside when we lay up here. Sing, boys, sing, and we'll all sing together. Sing, boys, sing, and we'll roll away. Through any kind of weather, we're all in it together. But sing, boys, sing, oh, sing, boys, sing. We're bound for San Francisco, and shipping man will trust. We'll rock her and we'll roll her all around the whole Northwest. And when we cast our anchor in the waters of the bay, we'll dance to the fiddler on the deck until the end of days. Drink, boys, drink. Drink! We'll all drink together. Drink, boys, drink. And we'll roll away. Through any kind of weather, we're all in it together. So drink, boys,
couldn't think of a better way to end our day than tossing back a few stout ones with the pirate crew at the Sea Devil Tavern, known to all as the Pride of Bedlam. And on that note, we got more Texan on tour to come, so don't go walking the plank just yet, matey.
Avast ye, mateys, and now for some fun Texas trivia. The Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea have seen their fair share of pirates. Which pirates were known for making the Texas coastline a regular stop? Was it A. Jean and Pierre Lafitte, B. Sir Francis Drake and John Hawkins, C. Diego el Mulatto and Lawrence Laurencio Graf, or D. Cornelius Pegleg Holes and Mary Reed? The answer when we return.
Getting the shaft from your home insurance company? Better get Dick.
And now back to our Texas trivia question. The question was, which pirates were known for making the Texas coastline a regular stop? Was it A. Jean and Pierre Lafitte, B. Sir Francis Drake and John Hawkins, C. Diego el Mulatto and Lawrence Laurencio Graf, or D. Cornelius Pegleg Holes and Mary Reed? The answer? Well, I hornswoggled ya, because if you said A, B, C, or D, you must be a landlubber. But if you said R, I say I, because it was all of them. Though John and Pierre Lafitte were the most notable privateers, all the rest frequented the Texas coastline as well and hung in familiar circles. Hung. That'll shiver ye timbers.
Now, we've had a fantastic time here at the Renaissance Fest, and I can't think of a better way to end this episode than with hanging out with the people who put on the show for us. And that's why we're here at the Tango Lima tent. Remember those pirates? Yeah, we're gonna see how them pirates like to party. Come on. Hey guys, I got permission to come aboard? Oh, let's get drunk!
Now, I don't know if Tango Lima is short for Totally Lost or Tortuga Libertalia. Regardless, I anchored my dinghy to the after-hour ship that was set a sail at sunset by some of the good folk who bring the fun to those of us who seek it at the Texas Renaissance Festival.
Tango Lima, man, thanks for having us.
It's our pleasure.
You guys rocked that show.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
We've been doing it a while, and we do it because it's fun. I mean, it's our it's our way.
Well, it obviously doesn't suck, otherwise you wouldn't have done it.
Absolutely.
How does somebody start a pirate caravan? Because that's really kind of a dream of mine.
In about 1996.
Well, I just wanted to pillage. I didn't want.
Go ahead.
That's
the easy part. In '96, they didn't have a pirate crew out here at all, and that's before Pirates of the Caribbean and all that kind of stuff, all the movies and stuff. And the entertainment director at the time asked me if I would lead a pirate crew. It evolved over the last 20 or about 15 years. It evolved into what you saw tonight.
Double that, right?
This is my 34th year.
Wow! So you're a hardcore pirate.
Well, actually, I wasn't a pirate all the time. I've only been a pirate since 2000, which is 15 years.
And why do you still sound like you're from Alabama?
Well, right now, because I am.
You can take
Alabama?
No, I'm the redneck pirate, y'all. It's yar, y'all.
Yar, y'all?
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm going to have to steal that one. Yar, y'all.
Yar, y'all.
Yar.
It works.
No, but yeah, we've been doing this, the singing, since about 2001. We've had, the show has just evolved and more, and we got the fiddle player, and we got a drummer. I mean, it's just turned into this thing that we all love to do, and the crowd loves it, and as long as they're loving it, we're gonna keep doing it.
It looks like you just have, you've got like a blast doing this. I mean, nobody would be doing this 34 years if they weren't having fun. I'm looking at this guy right here.
I've always said.
This group.
If it's being fun, that's when I quit.
So when it turned into a job, you quit what you were doing over here and made it fun over here.
Exactly.
This group comes out here long before the cast gets here. We get out here We usually come out the week after the 4th of July. We put up all that rigging you saw in the stage. Right. We do all the decorations on the stage. We built all the railings on the stage. We built the back of the ship. We did all of that because that's our place. Like I said, we've been a part, he and I especially, and some of the others, we've been, like I've been, this is 28 years for me out here.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm always surprised at the number of people that are still following us and showed up.
I was surprised to look in the audience. I mean, I saw ridiculous amounts of people word for word with you guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your fans have bought CDs, and I can only imagine people going down 290 or I-10, something like that. Yo ho ho in the bottom of, and then people like go, is that guy listening too?
We're always shocked, and every year it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like you said, they buy the new CDs, and by the next weekend they know all the songs, and they come in and they sing them right with us, and it's just.
I'm gonna be singing to my kids all week.
It's
Daddy's turned into a pirate.
Just wait for the kids to learn it and start singing it back to you, and then they find out what some of the lyrics mean.
and you know.
So I won't be singing it to my kids.
Well, no, wait a minute. And that's the good thing.
Let me think this over again.
All the stuff that we sing, I don't think there's anything that we truly put out there that a kid can't listen to.
No, yeah.
You know,
and that came about because of the movies.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, the Sea Devil used to have this reputation as a little bit like one of the more adult places. And after those movies came out, people saw pirates, and then I would come out there and we'd get ready to do, you want to do kind of a dirty, not a dirty joke, but a little maybe PG-13. Yeah. And there's 7 little kids sitting in the audience, and you're like, So the whole thing changed. The show morphed into something that's kid-friendly as well.
Hey, that's what the Muppets were. You grew up with the Muppets? Come on.
That's the greatest pirate movie ever made.
I don't know. Yellowbeard kind of kicked ass. Yellowbeard kind of kicked ass. I'm sorry.
Drag,
stumble. Yellowbeard.
Roll.
We're never more feared than when we're dead.
There you go.
There you go.
And there you go.
But yeah.
You're never more feared than when you're dead. So let's kill ourselves drinking now.
With that, we all gave it a valiant effort, but alas, the bottle expired before we did. So my crew and I set sail, only to return the next day to close out the show. Wow, I am seriously hungover. Well, that's it for this episode. Now remember, TOT doesn't just stand for Texan on Tour. It also serves as a reminder to keep troops, officers of the law, and truckers in your thoughts and prayers. Why? Simple. Because troops and officers of the law, they keep America safe, while the truckers deliver the goods that keep us going. That's it for this episode of Texan on Tour. Huzzah, amigos!
Huzzah! So we've had a fantastic time, haven't we? I think, it's been a great day. I think he's a goner. Oh.
Yar, y'all.
All right, you can't laugh.